Exactly. So to discuss what is happening, to discuss what we need to do with our lives, basically, we've been joined by a very special guest. We've been joined by Dr. Khalid Mehmood. He is an international inspirational speaker. He's a philanthropist. He's also a relationship coach. And he's also a master practitioner of NLP and the co-founder of Infinite Mind Power Company. Assalamu alaikum. Good morning.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much.
So, you know, we're talking about motivation and focus, and you're an international inspirational speaker. First of all, tell us, what is that?
Well, international, if you see in the developed countries, there is a lot of big concept there that at whatever level of your service, age, career, wherever you are, you need somebody to guide you. You need somebody to coach you. You need somebody to tell you the tools and techniques to move forward and move further. And in our country, the concept is different, that when you achieve a certain level and you just start thinking that I know enough.
Okay.
Okay. So that is the reason you talked about that we lose motivation. When you say that I know enough, it means that you don't know anything.
Okay.
Because I learned in this journey that the more I know that I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's the game. So the motivation is something that which you need always, every time, every moment. You came to this program, so you need a motivation to get up. So you wanted to speak, you need a motivation to speak. Yeah, so that's our point. So the speciality in my work is that I traveled a lot to learn actual tools and techniques. That how can you motivate yourself and how can you motivate your surroundings?
Okay, that's how important do you think that the role of culture is?
Of course.
In being a motivated nation or the other way?
Yeah, I tell you, your environment plays a very pivotal role in making yourself, making your personality, getting you motivated, giving you inner strength. Because if you are living in an environment where people are always telling you that you cannot do, you're not enough, it's not important to you, okay, and you should not do this, you should not do that. There's nobody who is there to push you. There's nobody who is there to pull you where you need. So that is the most important point which we need to understand, that environment plays a very important role.
Okay, so now one thing I have noticed within this, within the culture is that there is a lot of negativity to a certain degree. That, oh no, don't do this, what will people say, don't do that, this is not done properly, you don't know what you're doing. But there's lack of guidance. So how do we now start instilling that within the culture? Because in order to move forward, we now need to get out of this mind frame.
Exactly. That was the basic purpose of all this journey.
Yeah.
Because when I was also facing these things, that a lot of things I've been hearing, that you're not enough, you cannot do this, you should not do this, all negativities. But I just actually happened to see Tony Robbins.
Okay.
Tony Robbins is the
Very
world's
famous.
topmost motivational coach. And I heard one of his speech and I read his book, and I tell you, that thing gave me an idea that yes, that's the right thing we need to do. Okay. So I just made an appointment with him, and from this I traveled to him. It is a very long journey to be there and to meet him, because he is coaching millions of people in the world. So from there I got an idea that coming on to your question, that what to do with our society and ourselves. So the first thing is, if you yourself don't understand something, so you cannot make somebody else understand. So you can read books, you can go to YouTube, Google knowledge. So it doesn't work. So you need to go to someone who knows exactly, and he can tell you that what to do. So I learned those skills. And then now I came to my country back, and it's not only Tony Robbins, there are top 10 whom I met and so many other people. So now the need is that programs like this, which we are now conducting, they are important to do it. Then the message goes across. I have recorded so many small little videos, 5 and 6 minutes. I'm giving these small messages to the people in a relationship, in your parenting, on your friends, on your leaders, in all areas of life. The small little clips, I've made them, they are on my YouTube channel and all that. And then in your daily talks, you need to talk about these things. Then in your schools, you need to talk about these things. You need to call motivational speakers, because you need to get out of that idea, I know all. Wherever you are, you need somebody who is expert on that thing.
I think it is very important to decide, first of all, who's going to mentor you. I mean, you have been mentored by John Maxwell as well, and you mentioned about Tony Robbins as well. And then one of my favorites is Robin Sharma. I think quite a lot of good motivational quotes out there as well. So for all those people, you can check out their pages.
I know.
But for you, was it easy to decide that, okay, you're going to be mentored by John Maxwell, even if the world said that, okay, he's the #1 life coach or the motivational speaker? How did you decide that, okay, these are the guys I want to learn from?
This is the best question, I would call it. This is the best question.
That's what we're known for.
I tell you, the major thing in your life is making a decision. Every day we have choices. A very small choice, a very big choice. And whole sum of the choices make us whatever we are. So whenever you want to take a decision, your personality, your paradigm is going to pull you back. You're going to get into the terror barrier. So when pain goes to a certain level, so you come to a point of decision.
Yeah.
So in my life also I do have pains. Everybody has the pains. Pains of anything, of your career, on your personality, on your surrounding, on your country, so many things. So a time came in my life when I said, no, more. Because I want to do something big. I want to do something special. So then I got connected to these people, then I went to their profile, then I talked to them, the coordinators and all that. Then there are a lot of material available on the internet, you can see them. And then when you get connected with them, so that makes you easy to make your decision. But the bottom line is, your decision only comes when you really, really know that what I know myself.
All right.
Because most of the